What is the one thing you've bought that you are so very happy you purchased? A stainless steel thermos that's designed to keep your drink hot or cold for hours. Thanks to it my water intake has increased tenfold. Bought a 1993 Toyota pickup for $2,000 and it just won't quit. Got my 88 Nissan pickup for $2,000 a little more than 2 years ago. 90k miles and a coast to coast trip later. She's never left me stranded yet. Gonna hit 290k this month. LASIK. It's been over 2 years and I still occasionally look around and appreciate how much nicer it is in every way than contacts or glasses. My husband won free LASIK during a promotion from a local, reputable eye doctor. It's truly life-changing. He's had glasses since infancy, lazy eye, as well as vision problems. He has literally never been able to just wake up and see. That was over 2 years ago and he still talks about how wonderful it is, and it would have 100% been worth the money. A pizza slicer. They don't slice the pizzas before delivery in my barbaric country. A Roomba. My husband's motto is that it's worth it to spend money on things that make your life easier, so we agreed to splurge on it. The amount of time, energy, and frustration little President Hoover has saved me is immense. We have 2 beloved shaggy dogs who shed enough and bring dirt in from outside constantly. It's good to be able to breathe easily and also not feel grit under our bare feet with just a press of a button every morning. I bought and planted 3 pear trees and 5 apple trees like 10 or 12 years ago. Has to be the best purchase young teen me ever bought. Therapy. When I got my first paycheck at 16 I spent all of it on the biggest TV I could get for the money, and because I wanted one over 50 inches I went for an Amazon warehouse deal, which is stock that may have minor to severe wear, damage or defects but is in full working condition and expected to have to put up with a big dent in the side or dead pixels or something. It arrived in a box that was absolutely torn to shreds on one side, with a big gaping hole, but upon opening it the actual TV was in mint condition. I saved £150 on a perfectly good TV because the thing you throw in the recycling the minute you open it wasn't in good nick. 10 years later I still have the same TV, so that's definitely getting my money's worth. When I got my Samsung Galaxy phone, they were having a promotion to throw in a TV for free with purchase of the phone, which I had planned to buy without knowing of the deal. Best $0 I ever spent. My slow cooker. When you make stew, any kind of stew, put 1 stroke to a can of sauerkraut in it. Even if you don't like sauerkraut you won't believe the zing it adds to any stew. Yesterday I bought 2 pairs of oversized sweat pants and a mattress pad and I've literally never been so thrilled in my life. A huge cat tree for my kitten. Now she has something to attack that's not my cornea at 3 AM. Memory foam pad for my mattress. It has increased the quality of my sleep tenfold. It's basically night and day difference in sleep quality. EZ Pass. If you don't have it you have no idea what you're missing, and how much easier it is to get through toll booths. It is a joy. I once bought a $1 lottery ticket and won $2. That's basically free money right there. A kitchen scale. Being able to properly weigh out my food has helped so much with my weight loss. Culinary school and my current job have forced me to weigh out food all the time. It's quite amazing how big our portions have gotten versus the serving sizes of products. A quality laptop. 5 years later, regular driver updates, good malware protection, cleaning tools, taking good care of it. It still serves me well. Rest in peace. My inbox. I will try to answer some of these questions. I made a bad decision. I blew £350 for a HP. The ventilation is non-existent and it constantly heats up. I bought it 2 years ago and I've had to replace the fan already. My dog. He's from a shelter, but we paid about $300 in fees to take him home, and he's priceless. Except that time he got hit by a car and had $10k worth of medical bills. That day I was so very happy to have purchased pet insurance. I got a megaphone 2 years ago at Kohl's. Initially, I thought it was $24, and my wife said no. Her exact words were, "If it was less than $20, I'd say okay." When I took it back, I noticed that per Kohl's Usually Methods, the megaphone was on sale. Best $15.99 I ever spent. I chase the dogs around the house with it. I belch into when kids are at the house. I yell. I tease the 5th of July to my neighbors that celebrate Independence Day past midnight. It just has so many uses. This post goes out to the jurors who are reading this comment at your wife's justifiable homicide trial. A white noise machine. I bought for my baby, but it helps me sleep as well. 10/10 would recommend if you have trouble sleeping. An immersion blender. It's not an expensive one, but it works great. My dream car. Even though I barely drive it, just knowing that it's there sitting in my garage waiting makes everything okay. I bought a color changing mug. It's not my favorite possession, but I was having a bad day and it really cheered me up watching it with a nice cup of tea. Mine is Mr. Rogers in his coat. When I caffeinate, he changes into his sweater. It makes every bad morning better. My 32 ounces Nalgene water canteen. Not an ad, just a great product. I cannot tell you as a college student how many times I've filled it up in the past year. Not only saves so much money from not ever having to buy individual plastic water bottles, it also gives me at least the illusion that I'm helping the environment. On top of all this, it makes sure I always have water on me and stay on top of my hydration. Buy another to switch in and out of the fridge. It's the only way I drink water anymore. Comfortable ski boots. Annual state park vehicle permit. Provides access to 2 lakes within 20 miles and several more within an hour drive. Permits are $5 a day or $15.50 a year. I take my dog out several times a week to walk trails, etc. Between the annual savings and health benefits, it's probably the best investment that I make all year. Spotify Premium. Best thing I've ever subscribed to. For real, my life has been so much happier spending $4.99 on Spotify. A nail tech course. I can buy all the things I need to do my nails 50 times over for half the price I'd pay in a salon. A book. Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko Willink. It really did teach me discipline, and I was able to quit smoking, alcohol, coffee, junk food and marijuana. I now work out, drink water, feel better, am healthy, have a lot more spare time and look way better. Not just lost weight and gained muscle, my skin is better than ever too. So yeah, a book. A divorce. I also choose this guy's dead wife. Robot vacuum cleaner. Oh, god yes. I'm still recovering from 2 herniated discs, and my little show me has been a lifesaver. Only thing that I hate is that it loves corners an unhealthy lot. ITD make a low priority to clean up the big mess in the middle of the floor just to vacuum the left corner a 5th time. Nintendo Switch. I love my Switch and so does my girlfriend. We went on a coffee date last week and I had it in my bag, so she made me play Mario Kart with her in the coffee shop, and honestly I think that's true love. Also, I totally kicked her butt. I'm a Mario Kart pro. A bidet. I bought a dehumidifier for my basement and I'm super happy I buckled down and got one. I don't live in a particularly humid area like Florida, but it can still get really uncomfortable in the summer. Ever since I turned it on and have kept it at 55% down there, I never have that gross oily skin feeling that comes with humidity creeping into your house, and my air conditioner doesn't have to work as hard. It got to a point where I had to kick it up to 74-75 degrees because it was absolutely frigid in here with how efficiently it was running. For only $200 it was my best purchase this summer. I may not use it in the winter as much, but at least I know it's down there waiting for me to flip it on during that first horribly humid day in spring right before the rain starts in earnest. Got a cap in Osaka that is fitted but actually fits my giant head, which is very rare. It also looks good, and in combination, that is almost non-existent. I wear it constantly. I tried buying a spare last time I was there, but the store that I got it from no longer carries it. Now I'll live in fear lol. My road bike. It's the reason why I was able to lose so much weight. Spotify Premium. We listen to music more than we watch TV. So now I'm incredibly happy with my Amazon Echo for playing from Spotify in the house. Also, the Gordon Ramsay skill makes me laugh every single time I cook. I worked on the integration of Echo with Spotify. Happy to see it made someone's day. Hue lights. So dumb, but so awesome to be able to have a dance party with my music and be able to dim lights in my apartment without dimmer switches and have the lights turn on before I get home. 4 cashmere cardigans in different colors. I'm ill and I live in them in the winter. No need to think, just put it on. I used riding mower. Paid $100 because it wasn't running right. Husband changed the fuel line and boiler. Good as new. Noise cancelling headphones. Hands down. As a student living in shared accommodation and frequent attender of the library, they are a godsend. I have a pair of relatively affordable Sony ones, £60, from Amazon, and I would have paid double for them. I bought an actual tea kettle so I can enjoy good, loose tea, and not tea bags. An electric bike. I've been commuting to work like a mofo and feeling great. Melatonin. I can finally sleep. Sometimes that stuff makes my dreams really intense. Metal tongue scraper. Personally, I bought a saw just to have one. It's cool as frick. Man, when I was a kid my school took a trip to medieval times and my mom gave me like $150 to spend on souvenirs, food, etc. I spent all of that $150 on a Roman spather. Still have it, leaning against the wall in the living room. Saved all my money since my senior year in high school and bought a house just before I turned 22. It's not the biggest, fanciest house, but I'm building equity. Good for you. I want to do the same, but I'm in college so my savings rate is almost non-existent, but I save what I can. You have been visited by the party pug. He just wants you to celebrate with him. Comment woohoo to celebrate with the party pug. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video, or don't. Either way, have a great day you magnificent people.